So pretty much I've been eating out all my life, and I started in the last 3 months to come up with a new plan. And this week I started studying probiotics and prebiotics and stuff like that, and different foods, all these different strange foods, even foods from other countries, that have natural prebiotics, probiotics. I started taking protein powder and MCT oil 2 or 3 months ago, and within 2 months I lost about 30 pounds. I gained about 10 back. No, I gained 6 back. I just weighed myself, but I just ate, so I gained about 5 back. But today I went to Walmart. Now there's another world out there. You're dealing with another world. So there's these strongholds that are set in a childhood, in a bloodline, in a family, etc., that you even set. Strongholds that you set, but strongholds that were set the way you were raised and all that. And so I went to Walmart to get some different food. All the different foods I could find. Let me look in this refrigerator and tell you what I got. Some of the stuff I got. Kefir, kombucha, kimchi, almond milk, cottage cheese, Activa, coconut water, coconut, some other stuff. What is this stuff? Tempeh. I don't even know what tempeh is yet, but I know it's supposed to be good for you. So I went and actually when I went in there, I didn't know where anything was, and I just had to ask some people. I asked 3 different people, and they ended up taking me to the right shelf where 4 or 5 things were right there, because I bought some, I forget what you call them now, but some asparagus and some a different kind of onion that has a different name. I think it's LEE something. But anyway, so everything was going smooth, right? And I got all those products that I had Googled them and took an image shot, because this is stuff I've never eaten before. And so I go, and I thought, well, I don't really want to go to the self-checkout because I don't know if this stuff will ring up properly. So I looked for a register that could ring me up. And so there was this lady in the register, and she was nice, Spanish lady, helping people, working hard, getting people out of there. Her line was short. And as soon as the person in front of me started having problems with their credit card, with their PIN number and stuff like that. So I got delayed right there. And as soon as I walked up to the register, because they left, as soon as I walked up to the register, she said, well, I'm not going to help you. This lady here is going to help you. And this lady that walked up is like an Amazon. And she was you could see her in the background talking all happy and giggly and being friendly to all the coworkers and just being like in a good mood, supposedly. She takes over the register, and her whole demeanor changed. Her whole demeanor changed. I even tried to scoot the stuff up to move so she wouldn't have to reach for it. She says, "You don't have to do that. The conveyor belt moves itself." Like I didn't know that. Just totally changed. You don't have to scoot that up. The conveyor belt moves itself. It's like, duh. I didn't say nothing. Because I was thinking, why would she change all of a sudden? At first I thought, well, she's just a racial thing probably. But then I thought about it. I thought, no, here's what's happening. I'm trying new food that's good for you, that's a new path. I'm breaking a stronghold. I'm breaking a pattern. And something took her over. And when she looked at, she was like, I was nice to her. I didn't say anything. I was trying to help her. I was just being nice. but the demeanor in her changed, and it was like a scowl or whatever the word is, where she's just like, like she was just like grunting inside, like, So here's what I determined as I walked out of there. I thought, what is that about? I tried to figure out what is, I try to look at things from the natural, but also try to look at things from the spiritual, because, and I don't want to take it too far. I don't want to blame everything on the spiritual realm when it's just somebody having a bad day or something. But everything is rooted in the spiritual, to be honest with you. And so I just walked to the car, loaded everything, was driving. I was thinking about it. I was thinking, the devil, the spirit realm, is mad because I'm changing a pattern. I promise you, anytime you change a pattern, the devil's mad. And so these people who are agents of the devil, like I say, it was an Amazon-looking woman, and she's probably about 22. And there's a lot of people that have sold their soul to the devil, And I could hear in the background before I even went up to the rescue, was talking about some episode, and all fun and giggly and happy. As soon as she started ringing up my stuff, her whole demeanor changed. It's like she became possessed. Long story short, they're strongholds that when you start to change them, all Hades breaks loose, because there's a new pattern being set. And especially if it's a healthy pattern. If it's a bad pattern, they don't mind. If you were to say, I'm gonna go get drunk, all the cars would move out of your way, all the obstacles, people would show up in your life. They'd say, let's go to the bar, let's do this. Everybody would move out of the way just to get you there. But if you want to do something healthy and good and constructive and build and help, the devil and his demons, his fallen archons, the principalities, the powers, the rulers, in the Greek is cosmokratons and archons. But these principalities, powers, and rulers of darkness, they don't like a change. Because think about it. The devil's like an AI program, and all the demons have fallen. And so the AI flesh mind, and if you've ever been married to somebody who's seems to be part of that, and you change your pattern, they go crazy. Let's say instead of coming straight home, you go pick up something at the bookstore, or you change the way you're driving somewhere. They actually go crazy. It's the AI flesh mind. So these demons are part of that, are pretty much the source of the AI. Time is befallen. Time means befall. So Eve dropped us down into time. And so what is time? It's a repeat cycle. So when you change your cycle, change your pattern, change your routine, they can't predict what you're going to do. And so you're changing up, doing a change up. And so the devil wants to control. He's like draconian. He wants to be in control of everything going on, because it's a system. It's an ordered system. It's like a military thing. And you can see, actually, like Putin got possessed, Now he's threatening nuclear war and stuff like that. But this system down here is mainly the flesh creatures, and they can be taken captive at will. And I noticed, because I changed a big pattern. I mean, this is a huge change for me. And so when I went to the register, it was just like it's kind of like you walk like a dog behind a fence that's growling and just looking at you, going, growling at you. It's like she was just mad. But mad at what? There was no reason. Her demeanor changed as well, from all happy and giddy, but then her demeanor just flipped. When the other lady left, her whole demeanor changed. Anyway, that's the shape-shifting situation we're in. The shapeshifters pretty much are controlled by the devil, and they'll change on a dime, and you'll be like, what happened? What just happened? And it just kind of like, I don't even think they know they're doing it. They flip into another reality that you can't even figure out, you know.